Hello and welcome back to the Hiveswap Friendship Simulator. I'm Nia39 and sorry if my voice seems a little bit low and a little bit more quiet. It's night where I am and my family's trying to sleep. So try not to disturb them as much. So recently the newest chapter came out. And I still haven't completed Volume 4. But, now, I'm curious, especially on this one. So, here we go. Volume 5. We're gonna find walking. You sure are doing a lot of that recently. Back on Earth, you never got near this amount of exercise. So me, you're gonna be so in shape when this is over. Not me. Provided you still have all your limbs attached to your bones uncrushed. And your bones uncrushed. Okay. You could probably come up with safer ways to travel. A taxi or some sort of bus system, but you don't have any money. And you can't read signs. Me! Also, you are routinely covered in blood and bruises. So, walking it is. Tired as you are, your feet still carry you toward friendship. Can my feet carry me towards an actual functioning hospital for once? Sorry, one of my cats just made a noise. I don't think you guys heard it, but I think she was responding to me, saying no. She knows this game better than I do. We're gonna try to figure you out. I mean, from the horns, it's probably Polipa. I hope I don't butcher these names. I mean, oh jeez. Savvy Sabra. I'm going with you. Whoever you are. As usual, the streets are hopping, just bouncing around like an overactive bunny rabbit on Easter morning. Up ahead at an intersection of the street is some kind of night market. Well, every market on Alternia is a night market. And truer statement has never been said. As previously stated, you are broke, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of window shopping. I mean, whose fault is it that I'm broke, Tagora? I'm eternally indebted to this teal blood. I swear. Anyhow, who knows what kind of awesome stuff you'll find. You can learn a lot about a culture from their stores. Yeah, maybe. You're so intent on thinking positive thoughts that you are nearly at the market before you realize that quite a few people are coming towards you in the opposite direction. Some of them are running, actually, and screaming. Looks likely that something has gone down, violence-wise. Not too surprising. It's not a stampede. You aren't in any danger of being trampled, and the street is wide enough to just step aside and let the crowd pass. Or it would be. You get a brief, figurative glimpse of a pair of focused yellow eyes under a pulled low hood. Then a hand grabs yours so tightly the tips of your fingers go numb. With a rough yank, you are pulled into the flow of the crowd. The troll girl who has a hold of... Oh, it is a girl. I could barely tell. Well, the troll girl who has a hold of you speaks quickly and quietly. You have to lean your head in close to hear. We're on a date. You're my maid Sprit or my Moira. Whatever you want. We're just a normal couple, out for a night on the town. We're gonna catch a movie and get some soft serve grub cream. You feel me? Wow, okay. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna play along and hold hands, because otherwise I'm probably gonna die, but might as well just, Welcome to the part of the episode where Nia saves too much. Nah, what's the harm in knowing my first name? Oh well. Your heart beats so hard you can feel it in the back of your throat. You adjust your grip a little to make your hand easier to hold. In response, you get a squeeze, like she's thanking you. You match her pace, a surprisingly difficult feat considering how short she is. Oh, okay, I'm okay with this. Behind you, people are still shouting. What the heck happened back there? Someone died. You figured that, but that's not exactly rare for Alternia, is it? You've seen way more dead people here in the last couple days than you've seen throughout your entire life on your planet. The troll girl, you tell the troll girl you thought that was just kind of normal here. Normal, sure, when lowbloods get killed. Natural order of things, right? But with high bloods, it's different. Personally, I don't give a shit about the natural order. Doesn't matter what job it is, I'll take it. Oh, so high blood is dead. You're currently holding hands with the troll who did the dirty deed. She chose to help you. She chose you to help her lay low, i.e., she made you her accomplice, i.e., you are now her friend. Okay. Helping someone carry out a cold-blooded murder is a super friendly thing to do. What world do you live on? I mean, okay. I'm liking the situation so far. It's interesting. What had she called you? Her maid spirit? You aren't sure what it is, but it sounds great. You ask her what you should call her. My name's Polypa, but there's no reason to go throwing it around. Let's not talk at all. You want to point out that it won't look like a very convincing date if you're just walking in silence, but that would require talking, and she told you not to do that. A trio of those spiky robots go marching by, drones or whatever. Their big, ugly heads swivel back and forth, like they're looking for someone. Playplay doesn't say anything, and she keeps her eyes forward, but she feels as sharp as a laser, every muscle in her body tensing. You feel it through her hand. Her fingers tighten on yours until the drones disappear into the crowd. She yanks you around the corner into a smaller alley connecting two roads. There's nothing here but a pothole and a couple dumpsters. Hold up a minute. Her hoodie has a symbol on the front of it, two overlapping gold ovals. Most trolls seem to have a symbol designating their blood color on them somewhere. That means she's a gold blood, right? Oh! Oh my god, she's so cute and pretty. But then Polyblood yanks the sweater over her head, and underneath she's wearing a tank top embezzled with a symbol in olive green. It looks a little like a cat. It's pretty cute. She tosses the sweater into the nearest dumpster and kicks a button on the side. A whoosh accompanied by a sulphury stink of immolation. Note to self, don't go dumpster diving in Alternia. Plepla grabs your hand again as you head back out to the street. With her other hand, she works at the tie out of her hair, shaking it out of its ponytail, letting it fall in thick, sweaty clumps against her neck. Next, she reaches up and takes a part of her right horn off. Wait, no. It was a little bit off venue. An artificial bit to cover up a notch in the chitin. Chitin? I never knew that name. Knew that word. Sorry. Well, I never knew how to properly say that word. Oh well. What are all these random wardrobe changes about? You wonder until you actually begin to listen to some of the conversations happening around you, and check out the big billboard dozen screens mounted on roofs every few blocks. Seems likely the rumor mill is already going hard. Apparently a well-respected Vioblood is dead. The cat killed the fish! Oh, I'm sorry. Killed in public in full view of a witness by a gold-blood girl with a ponytail. Wow, you are really dealing with a professional here. Well, I think I found someone who's going to be in the resistance in the official Hiveswap game. need to find somewhere to lay low until the heat turns down. I mean, we both do since you're my associate now. I had a contract waiting, but I don't know what happened to her. It's possible she got spooked. Got any ideas for likely hideouts? I'm not from around here. You wonder when the world made her think you have any idea what's going on ever. She keeps giving you sharp looks as if she is gradually catching on just who she has chosen to recruit. You want her to understand that no matter how busted you look, you are an amazing friend and co-conspirator. Dude, just go into the sewers. I swear. Well... Save. Yes. Here's your chance. What do you propose? Shit. Okay. Letting my knowledge of Alternia at this point run wild. This here seems like it would be the most standard of choices to do. It would be that would be the smartest thing to do. Hide out in one of the apartment buildings. But that would also probably lead us to getting caught. That would lead to everything being a lot. That would lead to a lot of problems and a bad end. This seems more like we would be inconspicuous, like we're actually going out as friends. We're actually going to be, we're laying low then. We act like friends, like moirails, maid spritz, whatever, by doing this. I'm gonna go with this. Polypus mouth twitches. It could just be a muscle spasm, but you like to think it's a smile of approving and bargaining camaraderie. Yeah, I guess we could. That's what people on dates do on dates, right? It's been a while. I haven't seen a movie in forever. Oh my god, I love her nails. The detail of this is so beautiful. Ah, I love her. Wait. Oh yeah. Huh, that's what that button does. Let's do it. She squeezes your hand. You would have thought holding hands for so long would get sweaty and uncomfortable. You were certainly nervous enough, but her skin is surprisingly cool. With a couple of expectations, all of your new friends have been literally cold-blooded, also metaphorically for a few of them. But you aren't going to judge them for their lifestyle choices. This isn't your place as your friend. Surprisingly, yeah, Polypa here is surprisingly not that bad. I like her. I mean, I was already excited to meet her because she was covered in bandages, and now I'm kind of figuring that the bandages are not related to fire at all. It's more like just trying to cover her face as she's constantly having to go through disguises. Makes sense. Regardless of your point, it's kind of nice holding hands, even if it's under completely false murder pretenses. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. Come on, there's probably a theater in there. Makes sense, you aren't from around here, and you don't think Polypa is either. But you can always recognize a mall when you see one. Stores and escalators and fountains full of slimy mall water that's probably been in there for years. Biggest difference between this and an Earth mall is that there doesn't seem to be anyone working at any of these stores. Everything is automated. That and the top floors appear to be reserved for high bloods. Polypa is still holding onto your hand. Gosh, it's like you are really on a real date. This is very, very friendly. As far as you know, you have never been on a date with an assassin before. I've never been on a date, period. okay with this. You can't read the show times and descriptions, and you don't have any money, but Polipa chooses the movie and pays for you both. She tosses a couple of coins into a slot, and the machine spits out 2 tickets. You don't see any soft-serve grub cream, but you are a little too queasy from mingled nerves and excitement currently to deal with anything called grub cream. You do, however, stop for a bag of buttery exploded kernels at the concession stand. Popcorn! The theater you follow Polipa into isn't crowded, but you still feel every pair of eyes sewing on you as you walk up the steps. Your heart pounds and sweat lines down the back of your neck. You're just positive everyone can see right through you to this completely controversial cross-species matchup you got going here. Even worse, Polipa takes a seat weirdly close to the only other group in here. Man, awkward. The movie starts playing. Apparently, in Alternia, there aren't any trailers before movies. Kind of a bummer. You are going to be stuck here. If you're going to be stuck here, you want to know what new hot summer blockbusters you have to look forward to. Surprisingly, the movie turns out to be a romantic comedy. You'd expect to. Oh yeah, she gives great relationship, excellent relationship. Oh my god, she and Karkat would get along so well. Oh my god. From what you can glean of the plot, it's about a beautiful young J-Blood who gets involved with a visiting Blue Blood and their servant, a big, bumbling Bronze. The portrayal of Blue Blood strikes you as vaguely offensive. They grunt and fall down a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is kind of offensive. Like, what the fuck? The caverns look a lot fancier than you remember from the time you hung out with Bronia. Just a lot bigger and more glittery. The main character spends a lot of time pulling a jeweled comb through her luscious hair. The dialogue is kind of incoherent. You don't just think it's because you are unfamiliar with the cultural context. It also doesn't help that Polipa keeps up a running commentary throughout. The ban on conversation has apparently been lifted. Ugh, I can't believe they added in the mistaken identity storyline. So unnecessary. Also, Black Rom is so boring in comedies. There's just no punch to it. Can I please see some fan art after this of Polipa and Karkat just sitting down watching rom-coms together, and they're just pointing out every bad cliche. Please. I would pay to see that. I can't believe how bad this is. I don't remember the book being this garbage. She reads them too. Oh my fucking god, yes. I don't remember the book being this garbage, but I read it a long time ago. My taste may have just been worse back then. You are looking at her in a whole new light. She shrugs, possibly a little self-conscious. What, you think I've been an assassin since I pupated? I used to have a blog for relationship advice and stuff like that. Of course, I was just messing around, didn't know anything beyond what I've read online. The 2 characters are kissing on screen. You have no idea who they are. You are way more interested in the fact that Polipa had decided to tell you her life story in the back of a movie theater. Please. Love this troll. The deep blue light from the screen in the brooding caverns washes over her, making her look noble and sad. You're entranced. It didn't last, though. I doubt it had anything to do with my blog, but a few sweeps ago, a group of kids broke into my hive. I think they were high, maybe on sober. Whatever, they stole a bunch of my shit, killed my Lucius, and some little psionic fuck broke my legs with his brain. Oh my fucking god, are you okay? Ah, how dare! Just because he thought it would be funny. You're retrieved. You have a bit of a tragic backstory yourself, but nothing this drastic. Polipa picked through the buttery explosion kernels with delicate claw. I was trapped in my hive. I would have starved to death if it hadn't been for some teal who lived in my neighborhood. Just some little idiot who ran around with an Eastern Alternate replica sword. Please tell me that. Oh my god, that's Takiri, isn't it? Oh my god. Please tell me that Takiri and Palipa are like Moirails or something. Because, oh my god, this guy saved her life. The Cublets are pendant but bulge lords, but they care about justice, and these kids had attacked me for no reason. I didn't break any laws. Anyway, that's why I'm equal opportunity for how I take jobs. Low blood, high blood, everyone is scum. One of the kids in the row of heavy turns around to tell Palipa that if she and her Moira want to get all nasty and pale, maybe you should get a room. Hey, fuck you. Palipa kissed the back of her chair and tells her maybe she should mind her own business. The girl looks about ready to jump over the back of her seat, but the guy next to her pats her firmly on the cheek. Almost a slow motion slap, firm and intense with plenty of uncomfortably intimate eye contact. The girl settles down after that, and everyone goes back to watching the movie. The rest of it goes by with your head spinning and your heart in your throat. You are glad Palipa trusts you enough to share her past, but you are nervous about her talking about it in public. What's the whole point of coming to the movie to lay low? Think about it. When that girl sees the description in the alert, she's not going to be thinking about the noisy olive like getting all connicatory in public. Connicatory. Ah, fuck it. It's way safer than skulking around, believe me. Gosh, Playboy really is an expert. You're so glad you got to go on this date with her, even if it was mostly fake. As soon as you're back on the street, Palipa pulls out her phone. Slowly, her face falls. Fuck, that little nook licker. I thought she bailed on me, but according to Chitter, she's dead. They got her. Damn it. I told her to be careful. Sadness quickly turned to rage, vibrating off her in frantic waves. Her voice gets louder, too. People are starting to look your way. Heckling in a theater is one thing. Shouting at a phone about murder is another. God, I love this fright. This is going south fast. You gotta calm her down. Oh boy. Like Shushpap. For lack of a better pen, you copy what you saw the troll inside do to his angry date. You press your phone firmly to her cheek. To your intense shock, she blushes a deep olive green and her eyes slip closed. She leans into your touch as she is drawing comfort from this tiny little gesture. She blinks and pulls away. Listen, I'm technically on the clock right now. Let's be professional. She bites her lip, hesitating. Then she reaches up and repeats the gesture on your face. An unbelievable warmth fills you. Could it be the warmth of friendship? You're a weird-looking double-horned amputee with very few social skills, terrible for survival instincts, and both short-term and long-term memory loss. But you're alright. You ever want to earn a little cash? I could use a partner I can depend on. Is it raining? No. Those are just tears in your eyes. Tears of gratitude. Okay, don't be too choked up. You're definitely just gonna be bait. I love you! You're one of my new wives at this point. And I've never said that before in my life. Next to Skyla. Skyla is my bae. But you've just become bae number 2, and wait a second, did I not fuck up right off the bat a second time? You assure Palipa that due to your general ineptitude, you wouldn't want it any other way. Oh my god, I actually did it! Like, I didn't even fuck up. Once. How? Well, that's it for this game. Well, this episode. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I went through murder and everything. So, I guess I'll see you all in the next episode. This is NeoCat39 signing off.